And welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. So last time we were working on the houses for the new villagers that are moving in. I thought for a brief moment maybe I could try doing this from memory. And I'm having regrets. I think a wooden bucket was one. If not, I just wasted materials. Also we got a chef hat from a balloon. Hence the change in appearance. And I think it was a log bench and the other log item. So if I did this out of pure memory, I'll be very impressed, I'll actually be honest. But did that say 15? Because we had 16 there. So I collected just enough. Cool. Again, I hope this is the right item, otherwise this will be very, very awkward, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna put it there, I'll box myself in. I'm gonna put it over here. Because the lot looks like it spanned this whole section. There it is. Just kind of drop everything down and hope Nook doesn't mind. Let's see if I did it right. There, we did it. Wait, this means all the home furnishing prep work is done. Let's take our little crafting bench, crafting table, and head back and see if Nook is satisfied with our hard work for today. Even without like many special characters, we saw Mabel briefly, but other than that, nothing. It's still been like really busy. Ah, Jonathan, hello. How have things been going since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots and furniture? Goodness, really? Thank you so much for all your hard work. That means the rest is up to me. I'll get started on home construction right away so we can welcome our new island residents. I vow to get this done quickly and get it done right. By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in or out during my island broadcasts. However, once I know who will move into a certain home, I'll post the info on the sign for that plot. If you're curious, check the signs. That's that, my friend. You have finished everything I asked of you. Ah, let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. Yes, this is for you. It's some fencing. You could surround your home to create a yard, or surround some flowers to create a garden. Fencing should make it easier for you to create yards or parks or other outdoor areas. I'm positive this will lead to some interesting new landscaping scenes here on Cobalt. I'm thinking 50 pieces of simple wooden fencing should give you an excellent start. In the future, I'll offer DIY fencing recipes you can get by redeeming Nook Miles. The selection will change daily and will offer a variety of designs. Check the Nook Stop sometime, Well, I couldn't have done this without you, that's for certain. Cool. I assume I had to reload because I unlocked something new in here. Yep, there it is. More fencing. I like this design better. So I'm gonna buy this one. I should buy both, but I'll start with this one. They are supposed to rotate out, so I should snag the other one. While I'm here. Again, this one is not exactly to my liking, but hey, if it's gonna rotate out, I might as well snap it up while I can. Okay, so those aren't automatically transferred, so we actually have to, manually learn them, I guess. Part of me almost wants to buy one of these, but I feel like I should just get a Miles ticket instead. I really like this little knapsack, actually. I like the fan, too. But we'll save that for another time, I think. Do you have anything else for me to say? That is the question. We've done everything to get the homes ready for new residents, so nothing springs to mind right now. I promise to do my part to welcome new residents as soon as possible. Also, I just realized I got totally sidetracked. We need to pay, we need to talk about home stuff. Well, for your home, I think adding a new room would be nice. If we add it on the back, it won't change the look of the home, but you'll get so much more space. It'll also keep the construction costs down, relatively speaking. This will require taking out a loan of for 348,000 bells. What do you think? Do you want to proceed? Excellent, I'll get the construction started right away. Everything should be ready for you by tomorrow morning. So exciting. Exciting indeed. So that's 3 upgrades in a row, so that's much faster than I expected to get that all done. Again, unfortunately, we're gonna have to cool it with the upgrades from here on out, because I have been doing most of my catching at night. Alright. That's interesting. I think I completely misunderstood the point of the, recycling bin. I think it's just, like, in past games. I thought there was something about the, things that have to be removed when building, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But yeah, because of the 80%, of their value thing when using the, item box, we're not going to be able to make as many bells, and 300,000 is a lot. So, chances are, we're going to go a day without a house upgrade. But yeah, we'll have a new room, so that's going to be cool. Oh hey! So did you know about reactions? I mean, like, when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now. Okay, that was kind of weird, but that's reactions for you. They're all about getting emotions across. Wanna try reactions for yourself? Just hit ZR. Do enough, and bam! There's your stretches for the day. I'm gonna tell everyone to show you their favorite reactions too, so be sure to ask around, Hawkeye. I can use reactions now. These gestures will help me express my feelings. Again, this is a case of that I feel like people are this is something people are a little conflicted about, like I was talking about earlier. I think people welcome the idea of new ways to learn things, like, oh, you don't have to go to Dr. Shrunk every time you want to learn a new emotion. But it's also a case of, like, people kinda missing the character of Dr. Shrunk. Here's a win-win situation. Craft your own furniture. Win. Enjoy your handiwork. Win. Earn Nook Miles for the furniture you've crafted. Win. What could be better than that? I don't know why I almost said what could possibly be better than that. Sometimes I read words in. Also, this is a typo. Craft your own furniture. Good job, Nook. You learned a reaction. Let's celebrate this momentous occasion with Nook Miles, Reactions help you express yourself, so it's a good idea to learn them. Overacting neophyte. Okay, I don't exactly know what the second word is. But yeah, I'm actually noticing a couple typos here and there. It's nothing game-breaking, but definitely something that stands out. I mean, there is so much text in this game, and it's also like the first Animal Crossing to get a worldwide release in a while. New Leaf was about a year apart. Not a year, it was about half a year apart. Because I think New Leaf in Japan was around... That's Bubblegum KK, I just realized. I think New Leaf was around 2012, but like fall. While, in the rest of the world, I think it was June 2013, so it's about half a year. I'm not sure why my brain has such a hard time processing that thought process, but oh well. I'm gonna store some of this stuff. Might be important at some point. I also don't know if that happened on screen or not, but there's like a food system in this game where if you eat food, you end up getting some benefits, like different like you can do different actions in certain cases if you eat food. So actually, I shouldn't have put that orange away. Gonna get that back out. So you'll notice a little bit of a hunger meter start to fill up, and it basically means you can, I think you can like move trees and things, instead of just being able to like, you know, instead of like just, you know, chopping down or chopping wood off of a tree, you can just straight up like chop down a tree or something. That might just require a higher grade axe, now that I think about it. But yeah, there are apparently some benefits to eating periodically. I feel like I'm not explaining any of this particularly well. But yeah, there are a few new things that are pretty helpful, like that. Also gives you a reason to eat food, because in older games, obviously there wasn't a ton of incentive to do so. So that's pretty cool. So basically today we managed to build help build 3 houses. Welcome the Nookling store. What else? Learned reactions, which is gonna help with photos. Actually, there's a Nook Miles for reacting, so I might as well utilize them. I did not mean to unfavorite that. Oops. No, it was this one. Greetings, and this one was the light. So basically, wow, I timed that really badly. At least we'll still get Nook Miles. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but I feel like I'm just, like, zoning out really badly at this final part. So this is gonna be the last session of today, obviously. I'm gonna keep playing, obviously I'm gonna report on anything I managed to accomplish, off camera, I guess, would be the word. Okay, this Emperor Butterfly is really not cooperating. Having to literally go across the river. At least this is better than older games where you have to manually go around and hope the bug didn't despawn. So this is better, but still slightly inconvenient. Also, to end off this day, because we still have a few minutes left, I am going to explore up here. Because I feel like we really didn't get a good look at this upper section. I kinda didn't do a whole lot up here. So let's take a look. So we have this upper cliff. So in older games, you usually have a maximum of 2 upper levels. Now they can go up to 3 upper levels, so that's a little bit different. I don't have a shovel, so I'm gonna grab this off screen, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty up here. Not a whole lot to see. Obviously, we can probably put things like houses like up here along the cliff. I have a ton of ideas of customization that I'll have to get around to eventually. A little secret little beach over here. That's cool. A second little spot there. I think this is where we were. Again, I'll be perfectly honest and admit that the houses were very not well thought out, but we'll get everything sorted as we continue to play. Probably relocate shops. I might put the museum up on the cliff, actually. I think that might look really cool. I'm already starting to get a lot of ideas of where to move things, changing some landscaping, and so on, but we unfortunately don't unlock those for a while. We don't even have an official residence center, it's a tent. And I'm not sure exactly how to unlock that. I know Isabelle shows up once you do. But yeah, we haven't even seen any sign of Isabelle. again, we just saw Mabel today, so we have a ways to go still in our New Horizons life. You again, is this island not big enough for the both of us? Do we need a bigger island? I really hope someone snaps up the new area they marked off. Seeing some fresh faces would rock. The location's pretty sweet too. I hope whoever gets it knows what they're getting, Cheeky. Yeah, I hope they do too. I'm curious to see how this goes, because again, we met two villagers on separate islands. But there are more people moving in than those two, so I'm curious to see how this goes. Sunset is really pretty in this game. I think previously I ended sessions before sunset. Yeah, it's super pretty. I'm also not sure when messages in a bottle start showing up, because I could have sworn both times they showed up pretty late, like after I stopped recording, then they started popping up. Also, these trees, I wish I had planted one to the right for both. They look a little bit off-center, but oh well. Again, there's a lot. Like, I have seen in videos, at some point you can literally move a tree entirely instead of just replanting. So once we unlock things like that, I'll be able to really go to town and really customize this town. But for now we're kind of limited, and just having to make the most of what we are given. This looks weird, having all this stuff just piled outside. It says sold. That's cute. All of them have been sold, I guess. So I guess that means people are moving in. Rodeo? So here's the second villager we met yesterday. Puddles, who I think is a frog. I recognize the name, I can't picture them. When I think frog villagers, I think of a bunch of other characters. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And obviously, this house we can already guess. Also, Nook Miles. Might as well grab this while we're here. What do we have here? It is a basket pack. Alright. And our last home over here is Bertha. So obviously I'm gonna check this recipe. Basket pack, I don't know what that entails, but we can find out. Oh, it's very literal, cool. So yeah, we have quite a few recipes at this point. And also that said bamboo, didn't it? So I guess bamboo is back. We just need to unlock it, probably. So yeah, we did a lot more than I was expecting to do today. So I think we are gonna sit down here and call it for now. So next time we start day 4 of New Horizons. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons.